Tony, you want to show us what you got?
Didn't know what to do.
You want to show us what we got?
I don't have nothing. Well, to start with, I got basic materials for putting together a Amp Guard Legal flat blade. Contact cement in 2 different varieties, spray and brush on.
Fantastic.
Have something to measure the foam and measure the cores with when I go to cut.
Okay.
I have pennies or flat washers to put on the end of the cores to keep them from cutting through the
Fantastic.
the foam once it's assembled. Straight edge to cut material with, keep it nice and even and neat. Markers, something to cut with, scissors or a sharp knife, whichever.
All your basic equipment.
Yeah. Clear tape to do the cover once you get all of your foam layered on your core the way you want it. There's different ways to do it. I do my own. And once you get that foam layered on your core, 3 different layers will make it Amp Guard Legal.
Okay.
Then you put your side piece on for your courtesy pattern on the side of your core.
Okay.
You cover both sides. Glue it with contact cement. Take the clear packing tape. Completely wrap it nice and solid with a packing tape. And then you basically, and pummels the same way. Piece of fun noodle, a couple of pieces of camp pad glued on with the penny underneath to keep it from cutting.
Just in case.
And then you can use something as simple as a sock to pull down over for a sleeve to cover it with.
Fantastic. And that's how you
the
get
finished product will look something like this. That's after the handle's been wrapped and the sock is pulled down. You can use anything to cover from sheet type material, socks, tights, leggings,
broadcloth.
Some of broadcloth. Some of these are actually like sock covers, knee-high sock covers.
Yes.
And some of them I've actually sewn covers out of stretch material to do it tight.
Fantastic.
And you can, and the design varies from anything from the dagger to a broad blade up to
It's like you kind of got like a claymore thing here.
yeah, a little more like the claymores, just a ultralight flat blade, something small for a short blade.
Fantastic.
And if you don't want to make them out of the foam, which takes a little bit longer, but they seem to last a little longer, more durable, you can go with the ones made out of the core with the fun noodles, which are round.
All right.
And all outside surfaces is considered strike legal.
All right.
Same way with the caps on the end over the cores for protection. Same way on the pommel. Once it's finished, that's the pommel after it gets wrapped and complete.
Okay. Fantastic.
Then you do your noodle the same way with the clear tape, completely covered.
Keep it from deteriorating.
And once you get it completely covered, keeps it from collecting moisture, deteriorating, helps make it, strengthen it to keep it from pouring out and tearing up so easy during combat.
All right.
And then the same thing, anything from as simple as a sock to raw material hand sewn or machine sewn.
Now, what's the advantage of a round blade over a flat blade or a flat blade over a round blade?
Well, round blades are usually preferred by beginners because you don't have to be specific on the striking edge because all the way around is a legal striking edge.
Okay.
So you don't have to keep a particular hand hold on it. With the flat blades, you actually have to strike with only
the
edge. The sides are not strike legal.
That's why it's more built up on the edges than
Exactly. That's the reason it's thicker. You have to have, from the core out, you have to have at least 1.5 inches of padding to make it Amp Guard legal. And same on the tip. You have to have at least 1.5 inches on the tip. Same at the end of the pommel and around the outside of pommel.
All right. And that's if it's a striking pommel or all pommels?
All pommels have to be at least 2.5.
Okay.
In diameter across.
Fantastic. Now, this just kind of adds realism with it being kind of a striking edge and that sort of thing.
Yes, this is more of the realistic, gives you more of the realistic feel depending on if you want to get into your camera a little more, you want to use something a little more realistic. We go as far as putting cages on to protect the knuckles.
Fantastic.
And protect the hands. And plus, if you've got new people wanting to use flat blade, this actually helps them keep the edge aligned in their hand as a strike legal edge. It doesn't let it rotate in your hand. With these, you have to be careful of keeping it in your hand just right to keep from accidentally getting with the side of the blade.
Fantastic. Well, Grey Wolf, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.